Hey guys, myself Hamza Ahmed and I'm an AME instructor in Vikati, and here right now I will give you some brief information about piston engine. The engines have been placed in front of me, and these engine belongs to some of the aircrafts and some of the car. Oh yeah, one belongs to the car, one belongs to the aircraft. You were thinking that how it can happen? Yeah, brother. The first aircraft ever built used the piston engine. This is an automobile engine that is used in the car. It is an inline engine and this is a horizontal opposed engine. What I am saying, opposed engine, is meant that the cylinder arrangement is different in this case and in this case. When I say horizontal opposed engine, you can say in between there is a crankshaft and 180 degree apart there is a cylinder here, and 180 degree apart there is a cylinder here. So the gap between them is a 180 degree. But here you can say it is an inline engine. So yeah, it is placed in a different way, but when it is placed vertically, you can see all the engines are in the inline. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can come closer and I will show you some important parts of the piston components. So first of all, going towards, yeah, it was placed here. So this is a camshaft. This is a camshaft, and these are the lobes. They're controlling the movement of the valves that you utilize for the air intake and the exhaust. So these are the lobes that have been oriented in their different angle. You can see, if I just see, you can see this, they are at the different orientation. Hey, you can see this? Okay. Moving forward, guys, why we are naming it piston engine? Because of this. Come closer, guys. This is the piston, and you can see these are 3 rings on it. So two are compression rings, and the last one is the oil control rings. And these are the grooves on which the rings are placed. So this is just putting out the rings that inside the piston. So this is a piston connected with the. Come closer, guys. This is connected with the connecting rod. This is a connecting rod which basically converts the reciprocating movement into the rotational motion. Okay, this is the main important fact about a connecting rod, connecting the crankshaft and the piston together. And now moving forward, I will just explain one of the other component, which is carburetor. Guys, carburetor. This carburetor is a float type carburetor. In the older aircrafts, they generally use the float type carburetor. Hey, but why this float type carburetor? Because this float type carburetor blends the fuel and air mixture together. So this is the main thing, guys. Air, fuel, mixed inside. Now I have to show you something here in more detail. What is the detail? I will show you. You can see this. These are the fins. These fins are helping you to cool down the air. It is not a water-cooled engine, it is an air-cooled engine. So just because of that, the fins have been made on the cylinder, just they can distribute the air all around or circulate the air all around the engine. So it can remain cool. And one more thing, guys, if I can show you one more thing that is placed here, it is a spark plug. Spark plug. Spark plug is the point where you can get the ignition. A high tension voltage is coming from the spark plug, and at the cylinder head you are getting the spark, just because when there's cylinder, when there's a ground electrode and central electrode touches together, they produce a spark. And who is producing the spark? I have the thing also there. And it is, where it is. Oh, it is this. So this is a magneto, guys. This is an ignition system, a magneto ignition system. So this is actually the thing which is producing the ignition, or you can say the spark. It is another word for simplifying you. It is a transformer. One more thing, guys. On the back, there is one of the aircraft, one of the engine, which is a 2-stroke engine. This 2-stroke engine, and this is a 4-stroke engine. You should know that what is the basic difference between a 2-stroke engine and a 4-stroke engine. I will tell you that in 2-stroke engine, the crank shaft rotates at only 360 degrees, and all that 4 processes occur: intake, compression, combustion, and the exhaust. And here it took 2 revolutions of the crankshaft, which is 720 degrees, which will have 4 events together in 720 degree rotation of the crankshaft. You have to know more interesting facts about the piston engine. You have to follow our YouTube page, which is Vikati the Way.